The 17th edition of the India Today Power List comes at a time, the most challenging time, with the pandemic having thrown challenges for governance beyond that was imaginable. Our country has more cases than any other, only second to the United States, and the government took flak already for imposing a harsh lockdown that broke the economy. How did this impact the political capital of the ruling BJP and the opposition? Find out from our top 10 political power list for this year.
At number 10 is Rahul Gandhi, the Congress Lok Sabha MP, because he's emerged as the most vocal opponent of Prime Minister Modi's government.
प्रधानमंत्री अपने आप को देशभक्त कहता है और पूरा देश जानता है कि चाइना की सेना हिंदुस्तान के अंदर.
Whether it was warning the nation of the dangers of COVID-19 as early as in February or attacking the centre on every possible issue, he's become the undisputed challenger for opposition politics. At number 9 is Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, because West Bengal under her is the final frontier resisting the BJP's famed electoral machinery, and she's remained the staunchest critic of Modi among all the major state leaders. Despite state finances being in shambles during the COVID crisis, she's announced that there will be no pay cut for state employees and that pensioners will get their money on time, unlike many other states.
Namaskar, namaskar.
At number 8 is Minister for Roads, Transport and Highways, Shipping and MSMEs, Nitin Gadkari, because he's been the driving force behind transforming India's infrastructure landscape. The award in construction of highways is now higher than ever, so much so he set a target of 15,000 kilometers for 2021, up 46% over what was built in 2020. Gadkari is one of the few ministers whose popularity cuts across party lines. From business leaders to political leaders, all vouch for his professionalism, understanding of issues and ability to get things done. At number 7 is Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, because despite being the target of opposition parties and civil society, he's executed his vision of governance, from giving a free hand to the police to eliminate criminals to implementing industry-friendly labour laws. Under him, Uttar Pradesh has climbed 10 places to number 2 in the rankings of the State Business Reforms Action Plan 2019 of the Department of Industrial Promotion and Internal Trade. At number 6 is Union Finance Minister NIRMALA SITHARAMAN, because amidst a gloomy economy, surging pandemic and border tensions, she has the most challenging job of steering the country out of trouble. She also plays the most crucial role in executing Prime Minister Modi's vision of a self-reliant India.
How not to allow companies to die is the spirit behind what we are doing through IBC.
Delivering policies and infrastructure to achieve two goals: to woo global investors moving away from China and helping local businesses thrive. At number 5 is External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, because Prime Minister Modi handpicked the former Foreign Secretary to execute his foreign policy vision in his second term. As a former ambassador to both Washington and Beijing, he's still seen as the best man to navigate two of India's most important foreign policy challenges. At number 4 is Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, because he's come into his own in the border standoff with the Chinese, spearheading the government's military diplomacy efforts with Russia and articulating the government stand in his September 15 speech in the Lok Sabha.
चीन की तरफ से 29 और 30 अगस्त की रात को प्रोवोकेटिव सैनिक कार्रवाई की गई, जो पैंगोंग लेक के साउथ बैंक एरिया में स्टेटस को बदलने का प्रयास था। लेकिन एक बार फिर हमारी आर्म फोर्सेस द्वारा टाइमली और फॉर्म एक्शंस के कारण उनके प्रयास विफल कर दिए अध्यक्ष महोदय।
He was also appreciated for ticking off the Chinese at the Moscow summit for trying to alter the LAC on the south bank of Pangong Tso. At number 3 is Sarsang Chalak Mohan Bhagwat, because as the head of the RSS, the ideological fountainhead of the ruling BJP, his views are paramount in the social and political affairs of the country, from policy making to legislation to appointment of ministers. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the RSS emerged as the largest volunteer group in the country. Its nationwide network makes it unparalleled in terms of scope and reach. At number 2 is Union Home Minister Amit Shah, because in the past 1 year, he set the political narrative in the country, from the repeal of Article 370 to the passage of the Citizenship Amendment Act in 2019.
संविधान जब बना तब से धारा 370 को अस्थायी माना गया। क्यों अस्थायी माना गया? अस्थायी इसलिए माना गया माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, क्योंकि कभी न कभी इसको हटना था, बहुत पहले हटना था, मगर किसी में राजनीतिक इच्छा शक्ति नहीं थी, दृढ़ राजनीतिक इच्छा शक्ति का अभाव था, वोट बैंक की पॉलिटिक्स करनी थी, इसके आधार पर वोट बैंक बनानी थी। हमें ना वोट बैंक बनानी है, ना हमारे पास राजनीतिक इच्छा शक्ति का अभाव है।
Shah does not let public perception and criticism stop him from taking bold, controversial decisions. From winning elections to making rival state governments fall, he's ever ready to do what it takes to win. He remains Prime Minister Narendra Modi's most trusted lieutenant and is the government's executor-in-chief. And at number 1 is Prime Minister Narendra Modi, because he remains India's undisputed leader, the only politician able to create a legend about himself. Even his flowing beard or a photo with a peacock can become a national obsession. Nothing, it seems, can dent his popularity, not the free-falling economy, surging pandemic, Chinese aggression on the border, or the migrant crisis. Prime Minister Modi turned the COVID-19 pandemic into an opportunity by giving the Atmanirbhar Bharat call for a self-reliant India.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.